Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Teachings of Joseph. I'm Cindy Edison. It is February 28th, 2021. Wow, we are experiencing such a great shift here, you guys, and we really want you to get on board this plane of consciousness with Joseph. I know you guys know this. I hope you do by now, that Joseph represents the vibration, perspective, and the consciousness of the new earth and the new us, the new human aspect who will live there. We can't go there like this, right? Because we're riddled with fear. So we are moving beyond it. So anyway, I'm going to put up this little chart that I did that will show you what we're talking about here. I've used this before as an explanation, a visual rather, to show you that we are walking forward. There's no looking back. We don't have to look back. We're going to do a lot of podcasts about how we do that. How do we just simply move forward? And I'll tell you now that it is all by way of our choosing. We get to choose our way out. So we are continuing today with the 7 steps of self-discovery and healing. We are on number 4. So I'll just repeat the first 3 real quick. I'm not going to go into detail, but I want to get the foundation here, right? Because the first one is really the core of this whole foundation. It is the concrete of this foundational shift. So, number 1 says, I am the creator of my own reality, and the higher power I seek is within me. Number 2, I have the power within me to restore and heal my thoughts and my body to its original form and purpose for being. Number 3, I acknowledge that each decision I make is of my own free will and my own choice, and I alone am responsible for the creation of all manifestations in my life. So now, number 4. I'll read number 4, and then I'll scoot down to how Joseph describes it, and then we'll talk about that. Okay, so number 4 says, through my own discovery of who I really am, and through the acknowledgement of my eternal nature, I understand there is no wrong. There is only vibrationally chosen experiences which always lead me to more opportunities for choosing. I love that. I love them all. They're powerful. They're so powerful. So I'm scrolling down, going through book 2 on this. Okay, these are found, by the way, in book 2 of the Allow Your Soul to Lead series. Book 2 teaches us about the aspects of the soul, the aspects of us, right? The aspects of our human aspect, and how to move forward with this knowledge. Okay, so we read number 4, and I will read you what Joseph says as their description of this. And I quote, our predecessor, Abraham, teaches, quote, you cannot get it wrong and you never get it done. And this statement of eternal truth plays well with our 4th step, for you are eternal beings. The soul of you, the God within you, is a continuum of vibrational love energy, and it moves through the universe, constantly choosing its next experience based on its intention, its vibrational intention of expansion. Through this opening up or expansion of your awareness of the truth of who you are, you begin to create, through your own vibration, experiences that will lead you toward more and more opportunities to choose. You choose your way through eternity, you see. You choose, and each choice leads you down your path. There is no wrong path, and there is no waste of time, for time is an illusion of your earthly realm. We say illusion because in the scheme of things where your soul's purpose is concerned, time is not of the essence. Time does not exist. Your soul's experiences are based in timing and manifestation, so Abraham's words, you never get it done, serve this step well. As you continue to open up, or as some would deem it, awaken, you begin to discover your own, not by the likes of an outdated book or by the words of someone before you, but your own vibrational discovery of who you are, your true self that will emerge, and your physical life will reflect this awakening by way of experiences that match it. You will begin to make your choices based on your soul's knowing through the understanding of the ego's presentation of contrast and the physical and emotional manifestations that accompany it. Your true journey is one of self-discovery. There is no experience, no feeling, no choice that is not part of that journey, for all experiential learning is valuable to the soul. It is the, as Abraham would say, closing the gap between your ego's thoughts and those of your soul. That is the journey, my friend. It is the moment by moment walking of the eternal path of self-discovery. Oh, don't you love that? I love that. So what Joseph is saying here, and we've done podcasts on this too, is that everything is our choosing. We have not been taught that. In fact, quite the opposite since day one, beginning with the Bible. And I was raised Catholic. And of course, we were taught that in order to confess our sins, which is a whole nother podcast, there is no sin based on the perspective of the new earth. That's going to be a great one. I can't wait to do that. But anyway, we had to confess our wrongdoings to somebody between us and God because we weren't good enough, right? So that's where part of this unworthiness comes in with this contrasting vibration. So we are choosing. We are always choosing every manifestation, every experience that we have. So what they're saying in step number 4 is through my own discovery of who I really am and through the acknowledgement, or how about through the acknowledgement and declaration of my eternal nature, I understand there is no wrong. There's only vibrational choosing. Every choice you make, moment by moment, we are choosing a thought. Right? We do it so well. We've been doing it for so long. It is our nature to choose. So we're constantly choosing thoughts, although most of us don't know that we're choosing them. We did a podcast just last week about choosing a pathway, right? And I would suggest that you listen to it because it has cleared up a lot of confusion for a lot of people right now who are going through this. Some refer to it as the dark night of the soul. We shy away from that. I shy away from that. That is not in our perspective. The soul is the God within you. The soul is never dark. The soul never not knows something. It is the human aspect who is evolving and who is expanding into this new vibration that we are unfamiliar with. This is why Joseph refers to their first books to us, the first 4 volumes, allow your soul to lead. Allow your Joseph to lead you. Allow your higher self, if you will, the more expanded version of you who knows why you're there. You are them, okay? You are that soul. Abraham says that that vibration, the non-physical vibrational soul of us, is 99.9% of our vibrational makeup. So Joseph is saying, allow us to guide you into this new vibration. And in order to do that, we have got to accommodate or expand our awareness to include that vibration that is the perspective of the new earth. The perspective that Joseph is teaching us now. They're really reminding us all of this is found within alignment, within our alignment with who we really are. These are the universal laws, or what we will refer to them there as universal truths, because these are truths of the universe. These are truths. You can't buck this system, as Esther says. You can't buck the system. We say, when you are fighting the current, when you are in resistance, it is as if Well, first, let me say that you are in resistance to the universal laws, right? So it's as if you, the human aspect, are standing on the shore with your hand up with this huge tsunami just roaring toward you, and you have your hand up. This is the resistance that you're feeling. If you just turn around and allow the energy to move you, it will move you right into alignment, because that is your safe place. That is who you really are. You are alignment. From your soul's perspective, you are alignment. We are moving forward as the human aspect in order to co-create the new earth in its physical form. It will be a new physical form. It must be, because it is a manifestation of the vibration where it was created, right? Like every manifestation. So the creation of the new earth is a manifestation, and the process for any manifestation is exactly the same, because it is universal. They don't change. The universal truths don't change. But when we choose to, I don't want to say, when they are called universal laws, we would be choosing to abide by them. And that is out of alignment. Abiding is out of alignment in the human perspective. Abiding, or going with the flow, from the soul's perspective, works, right? That is in alignment. When you're in the flow, you're in alignment. So I get off on a little tangent there, but all of these steps, these 7 steps of self-discovery, these steps, as you incorporate these steps into your vibration, as you are moving through these with us, you are expanding your own awareness. And so I'm going to suggest and encourage you to test them out. Test out the building of a new pathway, and take these steps as your stepping stones, and make these declarations to yourself, and watch how your physical experience changes. Your physical experience will shift, of course, because it too is a manifestation of the vibration that you're carrying at any given moment. So if you are carrying fear about anything, doesn't matter what it is, if it is contradictory to who you really are, you are out of alignment. We're going to do a podcast. In fact, it might be up by the time I post this, about the old beliefs and the third dimensional beliefs that are holding most of us back, that we are still continuing to choose, and they're still being taught. Of course they are, because we are shifting. This is not an overnight happening. This is a process. And as more human aspects get into alignment, more of who we really are is revealed to the collective of us. So this is a fun part of the journey. If we can do it consciously rather than unconsciously and by default, we will move this forward. All of you who are listening to this and who resonate with Joseph's message are teachers of this material in your own way. You are all being offered the opportunity to experience this vibration through Joseph's teachings, and to in turn example it for others. That is part of this perspective, right? This is why old business models are falling apart, and there are teachers who are stuck in the third dimensional corporate structure, trying to set up a 5D teaching or a 5D business with third dimensional perspectives, and it will never work. It can't, because there's no vibrational agreement. So we're going to talk about all of that and how to actually move forward just by rearranging the checkers on the board, or the chess pieces on the board. It is rearranging the priorities and what is actually carrying us. Is it our focus on money and success? No. It is our focus on assisting the movement forward through offering new perspectives, new ways of doing things, so we can all move forward. We don't take our third dimensional beliefs with us. And we're going to talk about this a lot, because this is what is holding most people back, their beliefs and They're choices of words and how we translate those things. So, through these 7 steps, Joseph is giving us a new foundation, very concrete. So, we hope you're following. If you'd like a copy of the 7 steps, I love that you guys are asking for them. It warms in my heart that you're actually paying attention. It's so cool. Anyway, email me at info@theteachingsofjoseph.com. Follow us on Instagram for Joseph's Daily Quotes. And all of these quotes have to do with vibration and teaching of this message in all different forms, in all different areas of our life. They're really laying a beautiful foundation for us. We encourage you to follow us there. Check out the Allow Your Soul to Leave book series, the mini books that is also the foundation of this message for us. They are laying it out. This is a message of self-responsibility. We are taking control of our own vibration. That is where your creative power is. This is what is creating your reality through your vibration. So we are walking toward alignment more and more every day, and it's a wonderful journey. So as always, we thank you and we love you, and we love that you are here on this journey with us and that you have joined us on this plane of consciousness as we set sail for the new earth vibration. Welcome aboard.